can't get right until I feel you.
Good morning, good morning. Oh no, it's good afternoon, huh? Y'all see, I'm kind of all off. Had to work now. I'm just waiting for Miss Lynn to get on. Um, we're currently texting each other. We do have a little process before we even start. All right, I sing. We got Miss Lynn here, but let me sing the. All righty. Sure, everything I honor what I have on my end. Just to let y'all know she's coming. Oh, it's always one problem. She's coming just as promised. Why would that be acting stupid with itself? Oh, I hate this. I might have to, y'all let me do something. Let me add him to my contacts. Oh, because trying to do something. How y'all doing this morning? Now let's see if it's gonna work like that. Why is it doing it? It's activating. Okay, there you go. Let's see. Let me do something. Give me a second, guys. Oh, come on. Nobody got time for it. How y'all doing this morning? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. We coming. Just waiting for them to come on. They're going to appear. We had some, look like some technical difficulties to work out. Good morning, D. Lewis. Good morning to you. Good morning. Just waiting on Miss Lynn. Hold on. She wants to send the link to her followers. Give me a second. Let me get them. Hey, Miss Lynn, hold on. Let me send you the link so you can send to your followers. How you doing this morning?
Good morning. I'm doing okay. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. Thank you for the interview. I definitely want to start off with that, but before I do that, let me get you the link for your
Thank you.
followers.
And thank you for wanting to interview me.
Yes, you very interesting, I must say.
We both in our car, I see.
Yeah. All righty, there you go. That's the link. Just copy and paste it, and I'll be able to get
Okay.
on this morning. So
I'm gonna
today,
share it to my Facebook page,
okay,
y'all. I'm talking to them on TikTok.
I'm
Oh,
fine. While he's doing that, y'all, let me just properly introduce him. And I came in my car because I have some small babies, and Lynn, they will probably once they wake up, they done, all over the place. But today we're gonna have a conversation that's going to shock some of y'all and open a lot of eyes. I'm sitting down with the Miss Famous Lynn. When I found out who Lynn was, I just found out who Lynn was a few days ago, and definitely I had to keep up with Lynn. He's very interesting. I love that he's unapologetically living his truth. There it goes. And no matter how controversial this may be or uncomfortable it might be, y'all meet Miss Lynn Carson, baby. How you say your first name? Is it Lynn Travius?
Lynn Travis.
Okay. I was just much. You have a few people telling you good morning. Just let me know when you finish on your end. I kind of
Okay,
wrote my
good morning.
questions down.
How
So
many
I
people
kind of
watch?
wrote
You
my
know?
question. Right now we have 56 people watching, so we could probably wait till your audience get in,
Oh, you
if
can go.
that's
I
what
was
you'd
just
like to do.
asking.
Oh, okay. Right now we have 58. The numbers that are going up.
Yeah, I
We
had
have
shared it
a
to
lot
my
of people
Facebook
telling you
page.
good morning.
Good morning, ladies. Do they know me or they just speaking?
Um, a lot of people know you, despite that you think a lot of people truly knows you.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I ain't gonna tell you
Oh,
no
Miss
stories. I
Patrice,
might have
I
some.
came outside so y'all can get good service. If y'all not able to see, let me kind of move. Oh, they got somebody saying Team Lynn. Instead of going up,
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to move out of this location because they wanna get good service.
Yes,
Oh
ma'am.
Jesus. Give me a
Which
second.
page? I'm gonna show y'all which
Because I
page.
didn't
Wait a minute.
want to. Here. Oh Jesus. Can y'all hear me? They want to get good service. So before we start, that's good. I'm glad everybody telling me what kind of services we having.
This the page I shared it to y'all. So y'all go follow that page. That's the page I shared it to. So you'll see it on that page. It's good on my end.
Oh
My
yeah, I
service.
can hear you loud and clear. They might be saying because I'm further away from my Wi-Fi. So
The link on that
let me.
page. I just shared it, so y'all will see it.
All right. Let me get here in front of my home. Let me get close. Give me time, y'all. I just wanted to do. Oh, hopefully if my small baby is up, y'all gonna be. I just don't want y'all to hear that. Okay, get out of here for me. A second. Go in your room. Thanks. I appreciate it. All right. Oh yes, you have a lot of people. He's finna do a lot of lying. Look how they got trying to get. Can y'all hear better now? Tell me, can you hear better? Can you see better? Who there was that Miss Patrice? Can you see better? Can you hear better? Is it still static? And let me know what's going on so I can make sure I can fix everything. Can you hear better? Are y'all understanding what I'm saying? Okay. All right, Miss Patrice, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We do need people like that in the comments to say if you can hear or if you can hear. All right, so I kind of wrote down a lot of my questions. I put it in my notepad. I'm quite sure. I hope gonna ask you all the questions that everybody's gonna ask. We already discussed that regardless of what I'm gonna ask you, I have to keep in mind for your safety. So that's my number one priority to make sure that I don't ask anything that gets out of line that's gonna put you at risk. So first, let's start off with introducing yourself. Tell us who you are and what you're about.
My name is Lynn Carson. Well, everybody know me as Lynn Carson. My name is Travis Juwan Carson. And I'm known for being a lot of things. I'm known for being myself. I'm known for being funny. I'm known for being a little throwed off sometimes. And I'm just me. That just sums it all up. I don't mind being me no matter who's listening, watching, or talking. And I'm 27 years old. I'm from Bastrop, Louisiana. I'm in the community, as y'all know and see, the LGBTQ community. And um, that's really mainly about me that I
Okay.
can say now.
So I'm gonna ease you into it to kind of make you comfortable. What do you want people watching to know about you right off the bat?
What I want to know about me,
Yes, right off the bat.
they lean on keep it real no matter what.
Awesome. How did you find out you were HIV positive, and how has that shaped your life?
I found out in May of 2022, and I went to the clinic, and I went to go get a checkup. Cause people saying, Lynn, I bet you got some. I bet you got some. Like trying to prove them wrong that I didn't. Cause I never had anything like that or nothing. So I didn't think I was gonna have something like that. But it's kind of been up and down. But I've been trying to hold on and be strong for other people that's probably dealing with the same thing I'm dealing with.
Yes, this will bring awareness. I want to ask you, do you know who gave it to you?
It
And
was
if
someone that was
so,
DL off the um one of the GAY apps.
okay, have you confronted them about it?
I don't know for sure who it was,
Okay.
but I
So you
never.
kind of attracted and not truly knowing the exact individual that did it. Were you promiscuous?
That's what that is for Miss Chris.
I've said it nicely, so because I don't want to just be seems like I'm being so rude to you. Mean like you were sleeping with multiple people at multiple times.
Yes, ma'am. I was.
Let's see. How would you describe your upbringing and background? Did anything in your past shape you who you are today?
Um,
You must be getting a call.
I feel a lot of people like turn against me and start judging me because they feel like I don't tell people, but I told the world and I tell people that I sleep with, even though they didn't tell me, but I still tell people. Right
Yes.
today, from when I found out all the way to now.
Yeah, I can tell that you kind of open with it because once I went to your page, that's the first after we're gonna see your picture. The next thing that I'm gonna see is you advising them, hey, I'm nice, I have this type of personality, and I'm also full blown. So honestly, me looking into it,
Oh, I ain't full blown, ma'am.
well, HIV,
Okay.
which not AIDS, HIV.
Oh yeah, I have
So
to correct that.
I apologize. I totally
It's okay.
apologize. Um, you let it be known. It's on your bios. In every bio that you have, in every page that you have, I seen that you do not leave out that most important detail about yourself. What kind of relationships did you have before you're diagnosed? Were you always open about your sexuality?
Yes, ma'am. I always come direct and let them know, cause some guys be like they'll be knowing, so I let them know. But
Okay.
I think most majority of them do know what I am. It's common sense. A child be knowing what I am, so I know an adult should know. But if they didn't know, I would still tell them, cause I
Oh,
don't trick nobody. I ain't got nothing done to me physically. I ain't transitioning it. But when I get girly and dressed up and pretty and all that, I could look. like a
Oh no,
female.
you got some amazing compliments. The person who put me onto your profile, she gave you, she's like, oh baby, when Lynn is dolled up, Lynn is dolled up. So you got some amazing compliments. Don't ever think you don't.
Yes, ma'am.
What was your reaction when you found out you were HIV positive, and how did it change your outlook on life?
Like it made me be. I ain't gonna say cautious, but because I'm still like that. But I've been trying to be in relationships within years that I found out that I had this. But they ain't doing right. The relationships I've been in, one trying to do right. But it make me feel like I'm a more stronger person and stuff to deal with this because I get a lot of backlash and a lot of. It's just you gotta be strong with this, especially if you told the world publicly. Like they tell me
And I
down every day.
appreciate that
Everywhere I
because
go, they tear me down. Oh, tell them your status, baby. They know my status. I tell them. That's a crime to me. If I'm sleeping with somebody, don't tell them my status. I don't know why they think that. And they try to tell everybody like every time I'm on a TikTok or something, live with a guy, they go run over there and tell them every time he got this and that. Stay away from him. He got this and that, and the people don't know me, so they thinking that I'm spreading it or being a bad person or something. But I let them know that and some guys be looking on, well, he's very transparent and honest, so he's not trying to do it. Because I tell them that every people that I've been blocked or cussed out or something that disrespected me, because I do got a mouth on me. You come for me or disrespect me, Lynn is coming full throttle and ain't
I haven't
stopping.
seen the LBGTQ community that doesn't. One thing y'all can do a good read. Y'all definitely can do an amazing read. When did you first start sleeping with straight undercover men? What drew you to that lifestyle?
Oh, I've been doing that for a long time. I've been doing it since I was 17. For sleeping with, like, sneaking links and all that. Like I used to be DL too, like when I was younger. But you can tell that I was gonna be the way that I am. But I was trying to hide it and keep it a secret, cause I didn't want to hurt my daddy feelings, cause he ain't like that kind of stuff. So, but he's okay with me now and everything. So I could have been came out if I felt like he was gonna accept me. I didn't think he was gonna accept me.
Normally, parents, it's probably a hard pill to swallow, like anything that you possibly want different for your kids. But one thing about a parent, mother, or father, we love our kids no matter what, who. Sometimes they can do the most terriblest thing, and we still gonna stand behind you, no matter how much we fuss and cuss y'all and probably do all type of things. One thing about it, the love don't change. Even if it look like it's different, it's still love. Sometimes we don't perceive what they're telling us until we are older and be like, okay, I know what they meant. Sometimes I find myself in that jam. Dang, I should have listened. I understand it now that I'm older. I comprehend what they're trying to tell me. So how you came across to me was because you just visited Appaloosis. That was about 2, 3 days ago, if I'm
Yes,
not sure. And when it told it to me, I hadn't really looked out and seen, but when I started researching, I see that you put the information out. And one thing about it is you was live. I'm not gonna ask you any names. Again, like we stated, I spoke to you for the protection of your safety or whatnot like that. But how many people that you sleep with have slept with undercover now that knows your status, that's down low, and have a woman in their corner and that's willing to take that risk?
for as woman they having their corner, I don't know about that because they gonna tell a story about that. But I know it's been they DLs. Um, I it's been a lot of them, man.
That's
It's a
willing
lot of
to
those kind of
put
men.
themselves at risk. And how do you approach these men? Are they fully aware of your status before anything happens?
Some don't be know, but I have it on the app that I be meeting them on Grinder. Some of them, I guess, don't check my bio or go look at my page full. They just see pictures, but they don't read the bio. See me, if it was me, I go look at everything. I'm looking at your pictures, your bio, your age, your height. Sometimes they tell stories on there too. Like they might be 150 pounds on the app, but 250 50 pounds in person. Like some of them play games, but I be very honest and truthful on my end. But some of them don't know, and I tell them, and they say, "For real?" Then some of them be like, asking, "Do I have a condom?" Or some of them say, "How would they catch and all that?" I tell them undetectable because I take my medicine. Because there was times that I wasn't had stopped taking my medicine, but I was still undetectable. But I've been on it consecutive now. Like I've been taking it
What
since I
made you
just
stop? What
I was
made you
like,
stop taking? Did you get
forget
into
it.
like a
I was like, forget the
more
pill.
like forget it? I don't care.
Yeah, I was like, forget it. Like it ain't gonna do nothing differently, or if people still gonna look at me the same whether I take it or not. And I was just like, it ain't gonna make me get rid of it. It just helped my. It was just funny. Help me not get worse or nothing. My status. Because when you detectable, meaning you can, it's still more possible to pass it.
And do you think these men are taking a risk because they're trying to hide their own secrets?
I be kind of confused, man. I be thinking, do he got something, or do he think I don't got it for real, or do he just is just nasty and taking the cheese? I ain't want to say nasty, but I know if it was me, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know for sure. I don't think I would miss nobody. If
Some
it
people
was
say
her.
that you pick up randoms. So when you're in the midst of picking up randoms, they say you're dry. I'm just only saying what I have heard and seen. When you're picking up those randoms that don't know you, that's not on the Grinder app, that don't have a social media or anything such as that, how do you disclose your status to them?
We'll get to know each other, then I'll be telling them more about myself, and I tell them. And I do pick up randoms, but it ain't no random like I sleep with dick, Tom, and hair like I like anybody. It's like I gotta catch my eye whether you walking, riding. If you somebody I like, or see, I like more like hood and gangster. If you understand what I'm saying.
Oh, I understand.
Okay, I
We're gonna
don't
get
like
into
no
all
everybody.
that. Hold
I
on.
never dated outside the black community or nothing, and I never really dated nobody or messed around with nobody older, over 37.
Okay, another question is why do you think the straight men are attracted to you specifically, and what's the dynamic there?
What you mean by dynamic?
Basically, what's their reason? Do they know that you're not going to tell their business? They have to have a reason. Some may find you undoubtedly attractive, regardless of what somebody gonna say. Everybody has an opinion. Somebody will say, "Oh, I don't see how they're gonna find them attractive," but they have those people that will find you undoubtedly attractive. It could be personality. It's different things about you. Is it the realness of you being upfront? Are you giving them money? What are their reasons?
I think it's my realness. By me keeping a secret discreet, I guess, and I am attractive, and despite what I got, I don't know. I just think they like pussy. I don't know what's going on. And some people
So,
don't give people some real. I ain't gonna say I don't know. I don't want to offend nobody, but I feel like real women ain't finna be sucking you. I ain't not sucking too many. They might be your husband or your boyfriend, but some women ain't finna do that. So they go to people like me. So they know
and I
we do.
agree.
They know we do that. We gonna do that. That's just any person that's in the community that I am in. Like for as a male that's like males, they do that. I'm gonna just be
So
real.
you think that what's kind of getting them to turn that way? It sounds like the highlight of it is the lack of women willing to give them the head service that they desire, and
Or
it's so
sex, period,
easily.
because some women ain't so easy out to do it, and some are though. I ain't gonna doubt. Some women are on go mode. They just like Lynn. They're just not gonna admit it. But like I'm just very blunt and honest with like I'm on go. I'm ready. I like you. I'm ready. But I ain't gotta procrastinate or fake or put them on hold and anything. I don't know if we're dealing with the other people that like Lynn. I don't think anybody like Lynn, but I'm saying, as far as in my community, like I don't know if they be on go mode like I do. Like I'm ready. Like I don't know, but
This is going to be a two-part question. One is, let's address the elephant in the room. That's the one we kind of addressing now. Is why do you normally sleep with people without protecting them from HIV? And do you feel like it's their responsibility to act or protect themselves?
um, that last part, I'm gonna say, I feel like it's their responsibility to have their own condom and stuff. I mean, but I don't know what they have, so I should be more careful and more cautious for me. Cause I'm honest, that don't mean they're gonna be honest. And like I be looking at it like ain't nothing worse than what I got is, but AIDS. That's the only thing worse that I got. Like, and I don't be knowing if they got something or gonna be honest with me and tell me they got something. But I'm be trying to get better with it. It's just the feeling. I guess it's the feeling. There's no other reason for it. They be thinking I'm just trying to get them sick.
Okay,
I'm
some
not.
people might call your actions reckless or even malicious. How do you respond to that?
Um, someone be having a point, but that's not really what I do it for. They being malicious or evil or whatever they think I may do it for. It's just like I said, the feeling. Like I be wanting the real feeling, like I was before I found out this.
Okay, another question is, do you think there's an element of revenge or anger behind your choices?
From the beginning, I feel some type of way on that issue because I said it a long time ago, but I was hurt because I was new to this. I didn't know what it was gonna lead to, like death and all that. Like I feel like they was wrong for trying to hurt me and kill me for doing that type of thing to me. And then I said stuff out my mouth like somebody else deserved this. That's like when I first found out, like I said it like back in June or July, because it was starting to get into me.
Um, and when you first found out, were you upfront at that time, or it took a while for you to get comfortable
I
with
went up
you?
front to like the world, but I was up front with the guys still.
Okay.
I didn't tell the world. I wasn't ready yet, because I tell them everything about me when I go to social media and go live on my FB.
Have you ever been confronted by someone you infected? And if so, what was the conversation like?
Oh, yeah, I ain't infect nobody. They thought I infected doo doo. I didn't infect no doo doo.
Okay.
He found out what he had, and they made it like I gave it to him. I went with the man about 20 some days.
Do you ever think
He
about
was
the
sleeping with
legal
more
or
than people. He was sleeping with more than people like me. I wasn't the first person that he slept with. That's like me. That was their first time meeting him, and they didn't know him. So of
and
course they
who's
gonna
that
think I got,
particular person? I don't know him either. Who's that?
ma'am,
Who's that particular person that you speak of? You
Lil
call him?
Doodoo.
Yeah,
He was
little
my
dude.
I guess first national boyfriend. You want to call like somebody that they first seen me with a boyfriend, like a real boyfriend. They met JB before, but he wasn't my boyfriend. He was somebody that I went to meet in Florida, and we got to know each other, and we was like friends. But he was my first real boyfriend that the world seen me with Doodoo, which is Davion. He in jail now.
Okay. Um, do you ever think about the legal or emotional consequences of your actions?
What you mean?
Um, even though you're upfront, some people will say, "Oh, he never told me. Oh, he never disclosed his status."
Oh,
And
they
then,
tell the story on that end. I'm gonna tell them. So now I don't never worry about that.
okay,
And nine
and
out of 10, the people I sleep with be DL and gay. So I mean DL, if they tell whatever, if they allow me to say I didn't tell them, they're gonna make for one, everybody gonna look at them like you're gay and DL and all this. So you wouldn't see nobody really tell it.
which I think people should be upfront about their status. Me personally, I don't think is anything wrong with um because I'm not the one to judge. That's gonna be on y'all and God. If a man want to be with a man, a woman want to be with a woman, I really don't have no say so on that. But what I do feel about that is that if that's what that person like, I feel that they need to be upfront and
Yeah,
honest
they need to
about it.
tell.
And if you like men and women, I like men and women. That's your preference. And you just like men, that's your preference. That your preference may not be my preference, but I feel like honesty needs to be across the board, which people scared to do. People scared to be real because they so worried about what the world's saying, and they forget that it's really about your own happiness. Because when you're dead and gone, none of that is gonna matter. None of that is gonna matter. But from what you said, you haven't infected anyone knowingly, and if you did, they so DL that they possibly wouldn't know where it comes from. Because my first thought was like, they're not sleeping with you consistently. It's probably like an inconsistent, maybe a one time or maybe a few times, but they are mostly going back and sleep with the straight women and probably other DL people, like you stated, um, with Mr. Davian and contracting things and spreading it around. That's my biggest issue of being one way, knowing you that way, not speaking about you in particular, just speaking about a lot of men that are so scared to be able to live in their truth, regardless of what you're going to say. Because even if you're straight, you still get backlash. You could be straight and get backlash. So what you think is the most scariest part about people being upfront about their sexuality?
I just feel like when they know you up front with your sexuality, they ain't gotta worry about this or that. Like they ain't gotta like DL men. Like I feel like they more dangerous than a person that's like me. I'm openly like they sleeping with women that don't know that they sleeping with me. Like they're the ones being evil and dirty and malicious, whatever, because they didn't tell these women. These women wouldn't sleep with them if they know they sleep with no man, especially no man with my status. I hope they would, because if I was a real female, I wouldn't. And I guess
No,
that's why the men scared to tell the truth for their sexuality because they know a real woman is not gonna sleep with no man that does that. I don't care how much they like you and love you. They're not finna do that. Not no real female. She not
there
finna do
have
that.
some I've seen have not with your status, but has been okay with if that. And I'm gonna tell you again, I don't see nothing wrong, and that's just me. Everybody don't think like me. Everybody don't move like me. You know, if a woman wants to be with a man, knowing to know that he is gay. I don't see nothing wrong with it. And especially if that person is keeping himself up, his status is non-clean. Whatever he like. Whatever the next person like is like. I may not like it. It may not be my cup of tea, but who am I to say that they're not supposed to like it? If that's what makes them happy and that keeps them moving, and am I for it? I'm not against it or anything. So I'm gonna be upfront and honest. My best cousin, he's LBGT community. I'm the first person that he came out to. So I kind of know the things that you deal with. And one of the things about you guys, y'all love to keep it a secret of who the particular person is. Not saying that, oh, there's a DL and they got this going on, but y'all will try to be discreet with the name unless it's mandatory that it has to come out. But I see already that was going to be my next question was I see you already taking accountability for your actions. Do you even feel justified?
Justified. What you mean?
Um with doing it, like regardless of you being upfront about your status, do you feel more that instead of sleeping with them, that you can instead of using it to sleep with them and get the feeling you find that person? Because there's a lot of people like that where you don't have to sleep with multiple people. Instead of sleeping with them, bring them awareness.
Listen, I like getting pleased and stuff and pleasing them. Like I be looking for somebody to be with, but they ain't too many gonna come out clean and be really with you if they especially if they not really fully in the community.
And that part as well is are you looking for somebody that status is not there, or you will be willing and open to take somebody that has the same status as you?
I be willing to have somebody that don't have the status, or be willing with somebody that do have my status.
Um,
But to save all the backlash and all the negative, I'd rather have somebody that has the same thing I'm dealing with, or have the same status I have.
One thing about over here, reward and reward, regardless if they want to hear it or they don't. That's your truth. Some may not like it. Some people would never like it. Some people gonna always have an opinion. We live in an opinionated world. We live in a world that everyone is not the same. If God wanted us to be the same, I'm quite sure He could have easily had it done. he have different awareness. It's one of the comments that I just seen with a person. And thank you for the super chat, Miss Shinyer. One person said that they're not even listening to you. They trying to be so malicious that regardless of it doesn't look like awareness, it should tell them immediately to go get tested.
Yes, ma'am.
Because it's really not your place to say, hey, your man is DL. You're not sleeping with them. You're being upfront and honest with the person that you're sleeping with. Now, the person that's sleeping with you or the next, that's their responsibility to be upfront and honest with them. That's just how I feel. I can't, when I first seen it, it kind of struck me because I didn't really know about you. But once you start doing your research, they can't take away that it's written all over the internet. They probably can type your name up in Google and see the information that they need to see about you.
Yes, ma'am.
It's
They
just some people are so quick to hurry up and sleep with somebody without getting to know that person, not really getting into the details of it, and they don't care. Just as you promiscuous, you're not the only one in the world that's like that. They have others.
and it's not. And Lynn, I ain't saying Lynn the only one probably telling you Lynn's status, but I be on the app. I don't see nobody with my status on there that I put on my status. I don't see nobody bio like that. I don't be seeing theirs when that somebody got it, cause I know more than me got that on the app, and I be looking. None of them come clean out with it. They might tell them in like face to face, but as far as on the app, they not telling on their status, cause I got mine on there.
Let them know. And I love that about you. Let's
They
see.
just mad I ain't got now. They mad cause I ain't got it on TikTok. That's the only app I probably don't have it on. I don't got it on TikTok, but my bio. I guess I'm gonna update my bio and put it on there too.
That's fine. Is
They
it
say
any
why you got
particular?
it on everything else but not TikTok? Baby, I have it on TikTok too. It ain't stopping me.
Is it in it? That's going to draw more because people are going to be interested in it. And I hope that this helps people that does have it. Like you said, hey, put it on their status. Put it out there.
I don't know why they scared to do it. It ain't stop Lynn. Like
Mhm.
Lynn still can get somebody. Like it ain't. I don't know. They probably want the backlash. I don't know. They probably ain't strong for that. I don't know why they not. I feel like they just tell their partners though. They might don't got to tell the world like be honest to the world like Lynn was, cause it's a lot dealing with it. Cause they gonna always think you trying to compare something to somebody. They gonna look at you like you ain't nobody, cause you got that. Like I was a victim. I wasn't a suspect. I was a victim. Like
So
ain't nobody warned me. Ain't nobody told me that I got this. So if you sleep with me, you taking a chance. Nobody told me that. I got it from a DL. He probably didn't know his own status. Some of them probably don't know. I wouldn't know if I would have got checked. Cause they out here sleeping not only me, they sleeping around with women and me. They sleeping more careless and reckless than me. I'm sleeping 1-6. I don't mess with women. Like I'm not messing with women and me. Which I'm not knocking nobody to do that. Cause a lot of people do that. But I don't do that.
what would you say to someone who just found out they contracted HIV because of someone like you?
If they got it from someone like me or somebody people like
Meaning
I
that someone that not only know that they have it, because most people, like I
oh, if they
say,
contacted from somebody that told them, like,
not even told them. Some people, like, let's say, you telling them, but most people, when they contract it, they try to act like, oh, they did not tell me. You get what I'm
oh,
saying? So, what would you say? It would be like, oh, he spread it to me. He didn't tell me. Or someone may see you on here today and be like, oh, I slept with him. He never told me.
well, what type of advice to give them?
Yeah. What would you say to them?
To the person that did or the person that found out they got it?
Person that found out they have it.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, I think he froze. He might have to get out and get back in. Let me see. I think he froze or he got a phone call. Yeah, because I removed him and put him back in. I think he got a phone call. Normally, that's what happens when he's going to come back in. That's normally what happens when you get a phone call sometimes. He probably got so many people calling him. And what she said, thank you for the super chat, Shayer. I hope I said your name right, Shinyer. He is lying. He does not tell them. He has 5 STDs. Oh, Jesus. 5? Oh, I'm very upfront about if I paid him for the interview. Yes, I did. Um, I don't know if he won't. If he tell me to tell the amount, I'd be more than happy to tell the amount that I paid for the interview. Certain things, especially with a big awareness like this, I wouldn't mind getting it out there. Sometime he has 5. He has 5. Like, could we name the 5? No, not. Oh, he's back. Not okay. Not 5 and not 175. If he tell me that I can, I, we had lost you.
I'm back. I'm sorry. I told them to tell you my phone overheated.
Oh, you fine.
Is it working?
Yeah, we can hear you. I can see if they can hear you. Are y'all able to hear him loud and clear? They can hear me in the background though.
But I do tell them I tell them I stated it. But if like the advice to them, just take your meds when you find out it is. Just get undetectable and just be careful who you sleep with and stuff. That's all I can tell them.
Um, if you could go back in time, would you do things differently? Why or why not?
The only thing that I do differently is like I would I would have tried to find a boyfriend, so
And
I
make
just
sure that
have to worry about sleeping with all the random DLs. So I wasn't looking for no boyfriend at first, cause I ain't feel like nobody was gonna be with me. Not the people that I like.
before the status or after the status?
Before the status, I started getting boyfriends publicly after the status.
Do you think there's a path for you to do you think it's a way for you to stop spreading the HIV?
You think it's I ain't spreading it.
Do you sleep with everybody with a condom?
No,
So it
no.
could be a possibility.
Oh well, I don't think so. I'm undetectable, so I don't know. I ain't no
And
doctor, so I don't know. I go out with
and
the
when,
doctor told me.
and when you say undetectable, what that means? For
Like I take my
the ones that
meds
don't
enough.
know.
It's ma'am.
For the ones that don't know what undetectable means.
Like it's still possible, but it's less likely to pass it to them when you undetectable. Because if you detectable, that means it's more quicker and more like it's more I don't know how to say it. It's a bigger possibility that you're gonna pass it to them. Like you can look it up. They can look it up.
Okay.
What undetectable is.
Do you ever feel guilt or regret about your choices?
Yeah, I do. Not all the time. Sometimes I do.
And the times that you don't, what would be that reason?
When I feel like this person ain't got nothing and they ain't gonna pass nothing to me on purpose.
Someone came up here, they asked that you admitted to having more than one STD
Man,
online. Have you had more than just HIV?
I had syphilis before
Okay.
HIV. I had got that I got a shot and they like cured it from like It was in stage one. It didn't get bad or nothing.
And who did you contract it from?
It was from someone DL probably.
So so you don't know who gave you syphilis, neither nor HIV as well.
No, ma'am.
And you said you had syphilis before you had HIV. So when you found out you had syphilis, did it make you, hey, I better be cautious? People are giving me things and I'm unaware where I got it from, or it didn't really dawn on you like,
It ain't dawned on me on there because they didn't. I ain't look at. I don't know. I didn't. It wasn't. That wasn't bothering me or nothing. Like they didn't get to me or nothing. Cause I got that cured and everything, and people weren't dogging me out or dragging me in when I told them that. I found that out in 2020 in December when I was staying in Shreveport. I know I got that from Shreveport, Louisiana.
so Shreveport people need to
But
go get
most
tested.
of this coming from the apps though. The apps.
Okay. Um,
It wasn't
what
picking
do
up
you
nobody, no random person on the streets. It'd be out that app. Them people off them apps. Cause
Some
that's who
people
I was
say
messing
they
with
have
mainly
seen
on.
you with random people off the street. So the person you met up in Opelousas the other day, was that off the app?
Yes, ma'am. Off
Okay.
grinder.
So all they have to do is log into Grindr and they're gonna find these men that's undercover that
Nah, they might not show you their face and then until you see them in person, or they'll send a disappearing photo. They not most of them don't come clean because they scared of stuff like a female or somebody come trick them or something. But I have had people that's randomly off the streets, but most of the people that I be contacting with be off the maps. And if I say, "Ooh, look at the fleas on Fluffy, he's somebody cute," I try to shoot my shot, but most of them be off the maps.
what you say, look the fleas on that puppy.
That's what I be saying, fleas on Fluffy. They know what that
Puppy.
mean when I say that. Look at the fleas on Fluffy.
Oh. What do you want people to understand about you that they may not get from the outside looking in?
The people that watch me or the people that I meet off the apps or something.
Everybody that's gonna watch you now, that's gonna meet you now, later, watch you later, who's gonna see
I know
this.
one thing, Lynn gonna keep it real with me no matter what. That's why I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell the truth, and I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm very blunt, so I'm gonna be very blunt to them. They ain't gotta be like, they ain't gotta undie me and like, can I trust this mother? Or would I believe this mother? Like, they ain't gotta do that to me. I ain't no lie. I ain't gonna say I'm not a liar. I ain't gonna say I'm not a liar because I don't tell the truth. Like I don't tell somebody who be able to. Like I don't do that because at the end of the day, that ain't my place. Like they gotta come for me real bad for me to do that. I don't really expose somebody in there, but it can't get to that. You don't cross me or mess with me. Not in words.
Okay, I
Just
see
like
a few questions that's interesting. One says he has sex for free and don't use protection. His hygiene's off, basically trying to say off. But if his hygiene is off, I'm gonna say that before I let you answer. And a person feel it and they still willingly sleep with him, I don't feel that's your problem. But you can answer that. What would you say about that?
it like going in and out, staticky. I heard you say that they sound. I don't get paid for it and all that, and something about my hygiene. But I ain't no prostitute. But I'm gonna get somebody. You gonna give me some gas money? You gonna give me something? If I want some money or whatever I want, I'm gonna get it or it won't happen. I don't do it for money. I do it for pleasure. That's the difference. I ain't saying that's good, but I don't do it for money. You gonna give me
That's
some
your
gas money if I want
preference.
some gas money, but I don't do
You
it for
say you
pleasure.
drove 3 hours to Opelousas for $10.
Yeah, they said I went down there for $10. I didn't go down there for that person.
Okay, but I heard on the live where you say
He had to give me some
how
gas.
you
He
saying
probably
that
gave me
you didn't
twenty
go
dollars.
down.
He probably gave me $20 to come where he was. It was like a 9 minute drive. But I went to Opelousas. I didn't even go to Opelousas. I was in Opelousas when I had that boy. I went to another city, Karen Crow, while they in my business.
Oh my,
They didn't know
that's where
where I
I
went.
live.
I
Oh
went in
my
Karen
goodness
Crow.
gracious.
Oh, now I said what I didn't want them to know where I went to. But that's where I went to while they talking. I went to Karen Crow for a dude. And I got into it with his ass. Because he told me, he said, if I bring him with me, I'm going to bring him back like that. It was like that. It was gonna be that Monday or Tuesday. Like I went down there Wednesday or Thursday. He was like gonna stay like 4 days, baby. I want to come way down there, and you think you can stay with me 4 days? Then I turn around, cause he made like he gonna stay like about 2 weeks. But
Okay.
I told him he can leave when he want to leave. So that's why I messed up it. Cause I think he would have stayed a long time. I didn't think he was gonna stay. Be ready to go until Monday.
Another one says
But
you
that's who I
haven't.
went for. And on my way back, you go to Opelousas through Opelousas to
How
Bastrop.
you
We was on the
caught
way
your
back.
one? How they say you
Out on
caught
the
your.
dude, met him on the grind of that one right there.
Okay.
The one that I met in Opelousas at that Waffle House, by the Waffle House. Since they all in my business. Think they know something. But I didn't go down there for no $10. I would have never went. They seen it was on the live where I went to do. I said you gotta give me $20 or something. No, he said he gonna give me 20, but he gave me 10 when he got in his car. And Opelousas, you know that ain't far from Karen Crow. But I
No,
was
I
already
know.
in the midst of leaving Karen Crow. I was on my way to Bastrop. And I was on that because the app like a show how far you is from somebody or like how close they are to you. So the person must seen that I was in his area, Opelousas.
Oh,
So that's what
oh,
happened. Why they all in my business?
interesting. And two is you just only said two, but I'm a type of person. I'm very observant and I listen. You said that you was on your third person.
Oh, them the only two, yeah. The third person was on Grinder too. The first person was the one I went to Karen Crow for. He wasn't off no grind or nothing.
Oh, baby, let me fix my wig. One person says,
Trust me, ma'am, it ain't nobody you gotta worry about. You don't. I don't know. I don't know who you mess with, but well, how old are you? You don't
no,
mind me asking?
I go get myself. And if
Okay.
anything would happen to me, I won't have to second guess. Not saying it for you because I'm only sleeping with one person.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
I won't
good.
have to guess who I'm getting it from or
Yeah,
what they
which
get
one you got
from
it from
me.
or something? Because you
Yeah,
probably only got one
I
person.
can't say I'm not subject. He may get it, he may sleep with a woman and get it from there and bring it to me. It don't have to be from a male because somebody slept with a male. It can be from anywhere. Anything can happen. I'm not subject. If it's meant for me to get it, God gonna do whatever he wanna do and make me dance however. Someone says you haven't checked your levels. Um when have the last time you check your levels to
I
know
had
that
checked
it's
my levels. That's my count. That's my viral load. And the last time I checked, I think it was in November. When they
let's
set
see.
me appointment, I was in New Orleans and I missed it. But they checked my levels at the clinic.
And when was the
They took
last
blood
time?
work, huh?
When was the last time your
That was
levels was
November. I
checked?
don't want to lie. I don't know which exactly date. It was November something. Cause they
Of
set me an
last
appointment for
year?
the. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I ain't been since November. My appointment supposed to be on December, but I was in New Orleans, stuck in New Orleans.
Okay,
It
and
was
how
like
often do you check your levels?
I used to go to a place called Go Care Monroe, but these evil people got me kicked out of there because I used to fight my ex Quail in there from Baton Rouge.
So you got yourself kicked out.
They did. They called up there and said we was fighting outside. The people didn't know. The people out live told them.
Oh.
But yeah, you can say I got myself kicked out. But if they wouldn't called up there, that wouldn't happen.
Oh, they do all of that?
Oh, they do
Jesus
that kind of
Christ.
stuff, man. I don't know if you know them. You boy, you just started watching me. Whatever happened. Yeah, they do that kind of
I'm
evil
gonna be
stuff.
paying attention. I'm gonna be paying attention. I'm
And
gonna
I really
listen.
don't be on there like talking about like I used to. I used to do like 5, 6 times a day on my own business. Yesterday and another day, I ain't been on there. Like they just not seeing me on TikTok. Like I don't really have it care for it no more. Cause that's all they talk about. Me, my status, and they all negative on there. So I try to stay away from 'em, even though I do got people that love and be looking forward to me on me. Cause I got a lot of followers and stuff, but the views don't be viewing like it used to be. And I don't be on there for like talking about like I really care for going on there. I don't really care. Like I used to
Sheryl
be happy to.
says you remember you naming 5 diseases that you had last year. That's just on last year
Oh, and some of
alone.
these people that's fake pages and don't like me, and I be blocking them. So most of the stuff they talking
Oh,
outside they neck, I ain't never had no 5 diseases. I had only 2 diseases:
oh,
syphilis and what I got now.
trying to
And I
make
get
sure.
checked. They check you for that at the clinic. I'm thank God for that. Ain't nothing to be thankful. I mean, like that's some bad stuff too. But I'm saying I'm glad I ain't have multiple of diseases because my life would be reckless and not be trusting these random people. Like if they had more stuff, I would have more stuff because they ain't gonna tell me. I ain't never had nobody to tell me, but one boyfriend that he had that what I got, and that was Terry. He from Baton Rouge.
Jesus, you done said about 3 names from Baton Rouge. So what's going on in
I
Baton Rouge?
said 2 names. I only had two.
God.
Well, for his
Too
boyfriends, I
many.
ain't had only 2 people from Baton Rouge. Like,
Were they
but
undercover or they
the
was
boyfriends are the people that I didn't had on in Baton Rouge.
in Baton Rouge? Those two people that you named, were they
They
undercover?
wasn't on the go. Now, Quell, he was. in the closet. I brought him out the closet. Like he popped out with me with his sexuality, cause he had a baby.
Some people say it's just fun and games to you.
Fun and games.
Yes.
Might be exciting me, but it ain't no fun and games. Like I care about my life. They might think it on, but they ain't gonna tell me. I ain't finna stop me. They ain't gonna stop me.
They say this you have picked up a homeless man in Dallas and was having sex with him.
He was homeless, but he didn't look homeless.
Did
He
you
didn't look
know?
homeless to me. They knew he
He
was
know?
homeless because he said it. They didn't know he was homeless by the looks of it.
Did he know your status?
Yes, ma'am, he knew.
So what cities,
Any
what
man that
state?
they ever seen me with know my status. They people they probably ain't never seen me with probably think I don't tell my status. But any man that they ever seen me with, they know my status. Trust me.
And
That
I
you can't
believe
play
you.
game with me. I can't hide nothing. These folks gonna tell it all. They don't care. I wouldn't dare hide it. That man even blow my head off.
Can you name all the states that you've been to that you slept with someone in?
Oh, every state I've been to, ma'am. I've been to Texas. I've been to Mississippi. I've been to Georgia. I've been to Arkansas. I've been to Alabama. I've been to Mississippi. If I don't know if I said that already. I've been to.
They got New York, they got Maine, they got
I ain't
New
go to none of
Jersey.
that. I ain't been up that way yet.
You
Oh,
ain't
I've been
been,
to Florida and I've been to California. I ain't say California, but 16 hours. So I had about
okay.
2 people. Shit.
They got New Mexico, they got Nevada,
I've been to Nevada when I was young, and I've been to New Mexico. Not the country. Well, I've been to New Mexico, like outside of, you know what I'm talking
Texas.
about. I ain't been to the country Mexico, but I've been to the been through it and stuff. But that when I was younger, I ain't had nothing going on then. I ain't had none of that. But
They got
them states
Memphis.
I just said though,
What about
I had.
Tennessee? Memphis, Tennessee. Any
Oh,
Tennessee?
Tennessee, I'm glad I brought it. Yes, ma'am.
So you had Tennessee. Let me go
Tennessee.
look up, make sure.
Make sure what good.
But the states.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's see. We got.
Every state you can name that Lynn Benny, I had a
Okay, we're gonna go
somebody.
with Alabama. I'm gonna name them in order. Alabama. You
Mm-hmm.
been Alaska,
Mm-mm.
Arizona,
Mm-mm.
Arkansas,
Mm-hmm.
California,
Mm-hmm.
Colorado,
No, ma'am.
Connecticut,
No, ma'am.
Delaware,
No, ma'am.
Florida,
Yes, ma'am.
Georgia,
Yes, ma'am.
Hawaii,
No, ma'am.
Idaho,
No, ma'am.
Illinois,
No, ma'am.
Indiana,
No, ma'am.
Iowa.
You way up there. No, ma'am.
I'm just naming them in order in alphabetical order. Kansas,
No, ma'am.
Kentucky,
No, ma'am.
Louisiana,
Yes, ma'am.
Maine.
Oh, that's a city, ain't it?
That's a state too.
Oh, no, ma'am.
Maryland,
No, ma'am.
Massachusetts,
No, ma'am.
Michigan,
No, ma'am.
Minnesota,
No, ma'am.
Mississippi,
Yes, ma'am.
Missouri,
No, ma'am.
Montana,
No, ma'am.
Nebraska,
Ma'am. No, ma'am.
Nevada.
I've been there, but that was when I was younger. But they don't
Okay.
count.
New Hampshire,
No, ma'am.
New Jersey,
No, ma'am.
New Mexico.
Is that the?
That's the city.
Yes, ma'am. When I was younger.
Okay. New York,
No, ma'am.
North Carolina,
No, ma'am.
North Dakota,
No, ma'am.
Ohio,
No, ma'am.
Oklahoma,
Yes, ma'am.
Oregon,
No, ma'am.
Pennsylvania,
No, ma'am.
Rhode Island,
No, ma'am.
South Carolina,
No, ma'am.
South Dakota,
No, ma'am.
Tennessee,
Yes, ma'am.
Texas,
Yes, ma'am.
Utah,
No, ma'am.
Vermont,
No, ma'am.
Virginia.
Oh, Beaumont. I've been to Beaumont.
Vermont.
Oh, no, ma'am.
Okay. Virginia,
No, ma'am.
Washington,
No, ma'am.
West Virginia,
No, ma'am.
Wisconsin,
No, ma'am.
Wyoming.
No, ma'am.
Have you ever been out of the country?
Ma'am.
Have you ever been out of the country?
No, ma'am.
So everything is within the United States.
I had a person outside that's from outside the country before.
And what part was that he was from?
Nigeria and He's Jamaican and something. He was mixed with Jamaican and something.
And where you met him at?
One was in Dallas and one was in New Orleans.
So what's your favorite spots to visit?
I love New Orleans. I love Georgia, Atlanta, and I love Memphis, but I've been there a couple times. I like the Florida too, but I ain't stayed long. I've been,
Okay, this was one. I'm glad, Miss Shair. Thank you, Miss Shair. One person did tell me before, he's playing that you mess with an 18 and under. They say
no,
that
I
you
don't mess with
somebody
18 and under.
you got caught with like a high schooler. What was the situation with that?
I ain't call no high school. A lady tried to text me and made like she was her son or something, and they made a fake page of me making like I was texting her son or something off Instagram. He was 13 or 14, whatever they said he was. But I ain't never messed with nobody under 18.
Okay, so some people being that they know what you got and know who you is, they try to be malicious towards you to be able to make it look like
Her
that.
name was Cherokee Dean. I always block her and cuss her out.
What's the name?
Cherokee Dean. And she,
Cherokee Dean.
yes, ma'am. And she FaceTime me and made like, oh, my baby love you and all this. Like, I was so happy because I love kids. And she screen recorded it.
And try to act like you was saying that you love him and this, that,
No,
and the
she
third.
screen recorded like I'm FaceTime and video chatting him and stuff. Doing something with him.
Oh,
But I ain't do nothing with him or anything. I just was speaking to him and happy to see him.
so it was never is her son undercover or not?
No, that was somebody. She was playing like she was her son. That was what it was
Okay.
like in the messages. She had flipped this messages like it was her son texting me and I was texting her son back. But this person way up the map, South Dakota, South Carolina, I think.
South Carolina.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Somewhere you never been, because I actually
I
ever
ain't
been
never
to
been
South
that way.
Carolina.
I won't gonna never meet the son, the brother, the dad, and nobody. They pay for that bus trip. I would have. Wait a minute, ma'am. Let me did it again. Wait a minute. Yeah, they pay for that trip. I would. They pay for the trip. I come.
So
They
there's a
believe
lot
in
of
me, man.
people
Let
that
me.
just say something that's not true. They say he went to jail for a bar on a college campus. Did you go to jail?
I went to jail from Grambling, Louisiana. I was on a
And
college campus, but the boy lied because a dude seen us talking, and he tried to make like that I was coming at him and touching him and stuff. But I got it dropped down to a misdemeanor. I could have got it beat, but I was trying to come home for the black and white and homecoming, so I was just gonna let it get to a misdemeanor because he
and
won't
did
go to
he
trial because it was his word against my word, and it ain't no footage that's showing that I did what he said I did. That was in 2023.
so they say they have some videos of you saying that you were if a minor. They say it's all on Facebook. Was that during the time that you said that it was like you didn't care that
Yes,
somebody
ma'am.
needed?
That was cause somebody said something about their nephew or whoop my ass or something. Something they said, and I had a remark behind it. It was something about like their son or something, and she said my son like. So she said her son, one of them ages. I don't want to lie because I don't know when it was or what she said for real. And I just got smart and said I had a comeback. I'm good for my comebacks, so I tried to piss her off.
So that charge was in 2024 about the
No, the charge in 2023 it got dismissed into. I
in
mean, I
2024.
got settled it this last year, back
Okay.
in October. No, it was the end of it was the end of September. Or
What's the youngest you have slept with?
a dude going on 18.
Going on 18, so that's 17.
Yeah, he said he was 18, 17 and a half, 17 something. He said
And how old are you? I don't think I asked.
I'm 27.
And how
I was
old was
23 then.
17 is not legal.
That's what they say, but
17 and a half. You don't feel any type of bad about that?
no,
Some people say that you're lying to me and not telling the full truth.
If I'm lying to you, you can believe what you want to believe. Because if I was
Oh
lying
no,
to you, I wouldn't told you that comment what I just told you.
no, exactly. I feel.
And that was on live. Why they didn't take me to jail? What they feel like? It was on
Oh, you
live.
said that on
The
live.
boy, the boy said it. I said it. Yeah, that was in 2020.
How did he feel that he know of your status? Did you
I
have the
didn't have my
status?
status in
You didn't.
2020.
Okay, you
Not,
didn't have it
I
at two.
had called syphilis like after that. It wasn't
Okay.
from him though. It wasn't from him.
Before you found out about your status, when was the last time you was tested to know
You
that you
said what
probably?
happened
Before you found out about your status, when was the last time before that?
before I found out my status?
Yeah, when? How many
Oh, when
was
they
it?
texted me for my syphilis.
And you know what exact day that was? A month or year?
Mm, I can say January of 2021.
Okay, Miss Sis said, Miss Smith, that's something I learned. We learn something new every
But I
day.
know that ain't no that's for girls. I don't know what they talking about with boys. That's not the same. I don't care what nobody say.
They say
If that's the
17
case,
is
somebody supposed to be in jail for having me. I was 17. They say
no, they
girls
say
ain't grown.
17 is the age of consent in Louisiana, unfortunately.
You
You can
from
be
Louisiana,
15.
man? You should know that. That ain't no juvenile.
I don't be looking for nobody that's 17 years old. Ain't
I
no
ain't say you be
17.
looking for nobody. I'm saying that's not a crime. Me having a
Oh no,
17-year-old boy.
I
Cause
didn't.
you said
Most,
17 is underage. That's what you said. Somebody you
yeah,
said.
I did. I
That ain't
did.
true. That's why I look at y'all crazy when they say, well, not you. I don't know you. But when they say that, because
Oh, but
maybe,
I'm the type
and
of
I'm younger
person.
than y'all. Y'all 40, 50, 60, late 30s. Like, it ain't like I'm that damn old. There's a lot of couples, and they be 50 and the husband be 40. So what they got to say about that? The boy is grown. He just jumped off the porch. He ain't grown. It's be people for 25 ain't got nothing going on. I'm 27. Barely got something going on. So age ain't got nothing. I guess I don't know what they mean by it. Ain't nothing but a number, but it is a number. Like it means something like when it comes to crimes and law. But that don't mean you can have yourself go on. You can have something going on good for your 17, and you can never have something going on at 50. So it's just however you mature in your life and have a good life. I don't know. Like where I could have been where I been if I wouldn't be gambling or being so friendly and nice.
That's another question I want to ask because they say that you get a lot of donations. People totally look out for you. You didn't have multiple calls. They didn't help you with multiple
Two
houses.
people helped with multiple. Two people helped me with a car.
Somebody
For
said that you
the rest
even
of the cars
clocked,
came from me winning or
they say you
saved
had
some
clocked
money
two
about
hundred
one.
thousand. Somebody said you clocked $200,000 one year. I said, well, where did the money go?
They say, what about the 200? I ain't baby. I ain't never had no $200,000. Man, you believe it?
Hey, it's possible.
Them
Who are
people
you
gonna
not
get
to
you
be able
cussed
to
out,
get
ma'am.
$200,000? That's how I feel
Don't
about it.
read all them comments, ma'am. I'm gonna just be real. Don't read them comments, cause
Okay,
some of them
another
comments are
thing,
make it'll get you
probably a
cussed out
question
and
that,
them cussed out.
and I'm sorry
This
for
was
talking.
going good. It was going good at first.
Another
Then it go
thing
left.
people probably ask, because I don't think I asked this question, is it any drugs that you do?
I don't do no drugs.
Okay.
Only drug I take is Devado. That is my medicine.
Oh.
They think I be on drugs. I don't do it. I might need to start it because I might be different. I might wouldn't.
You don't need
I
to
don't know.
start. Okay.
I might need to
Do-
try it. They
No,
do
no.
drugs. Everybody think I do drugs. Do drugs. Them people do drugs. 'Cause they know how they are on drugs, or they seen people on drugs. They do it. I don't do
Oh,
them.
somebody
Ain't nothing
said it was
wrong with it though. I
78.
drink though. I drink. I do that. I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie.
I drink too, so I can't,
Y'all all do drugs too. Y'all smoke weed. That's a drug. I don't care what nobody
I
say.
just drink. That's it. That's all.
That's
That's
bad too.
it.
They
That's
say. They say that's bad, but they do stuff. They do a lot of stuff that they ain't gonna never tell.
all. You right.
I'm the
Let's
most
see.
honest person in the world, and I'm gonna say that. I'm the most realest, blunt person you could ever meet. I promise you, I mean that on everything. I stand on that. I mean that. Ain't God. I ain't messing with him. But me, babe, I ain't gotta hide or sugarcoat nothing. Everything you know about me, either you heard or you seen.
Why are you over here?
Somebody must be calling his phone. When that happened, somebody calling. Somebody probably see his live and see what he got going on, and they probably instead of calling the phone. But y'all got some awesome questions. I can barely keep up with y'all. I'm trying to keep up with y'all.
Oh, I bet she is hungry.
You can hear us?
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Um, do you think your story will inspire others or just spark more controversy?
I can't hear you. It's breaking up.
Hold on, let me see something. You can hear
What
me
you saying?
now? Do you think your story will inspire change or spark more controversy?
I can't. It's going in and out, man. I promise you this.
Probably get out and come back in.
And what you say?
Okay, do you think your story will inspire change? That's probably because you got me playing in the background too.
No, that ain't why my live on TikTok. That ain't. We've been like that the whole time. It's been even been calling me. My phone overheated.
Yeah,
It's been
that's
tripping ever since. That ain't my
they
phone.
said
My
ask me about
phone
a
so live.
15-year-old.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. Huh?
I think he spoke about the woman trying to lie about the 15-year-old. That's how old that boy was in South Carolina.
Ooh, I can't hear, Lord.
Probably just completely get out and come back into the app. I'm gonna remove you and just get completely off.
Can you do something like that? Can you read it? Unread it.
You reading it?
You heard me?
I can hear you.
Can you read it? Unread it.
I did that.
Okay, it's working now. What you say?
Okay. I think you asked about the 15-year-old. Is the 15-year-old is the one from South Carolina?
I ain't never had no 15-year-old.
Okay, that's what.
But
But
they
I'm
say that
saying
boy was
it's the
13. They say he
story.
was 13. They say he was
Oh.
13 from South Carolina.
Um, do you think this story inspire others or just spark more controversy?
It could inspire some people, but not really. They just want to be nosy. And they just get excitement out of it. Like, they probably living with the same thing I'm living with. So they be trying to see how do I do it. Like, it's exciting to those kind of people that will never live in their truth.
And that
But
was my next
my
question.
life was interesting before the status. Like, I just was funny and like have a comeback for your ass. So it ain't really about my status. I don't think it's that's exciting. A lot of people probably disgust it or don't like me anymore. I got a lot of people that love me though, and I met that's new to my life. But it's nothing really. They don't care. They really don't care. Damn if I do, damn if I don't.
What would you say to someone living a similar lifestyle but unsure how to move forward responsibly?
Keep being you, baby. Don't matter. Don't let them stop you. Don't. They gonna talk. They talk about G. They talk about everybody. They talk about their mom. They talk about their dad. They talk about everybody. So they gonna talk about you, ma'am, sir, whoever you are. Just be more careful and stop um trusting people that you trusted before. That's still my issue, ma'am. I ain't fixed it about me, but I'm just saying for you, whoever may be listening or watching, learn from Lynn Carson. But don't trust these folks and take your meds no matter what. It can get depressing and overwhelmed, but just keep living your life and taking your meds. And don't let these people stop you. They got something going on in life. If it ain't no sickness, it's a mental problem. So it's okay, boo.
And thank you, Zaya, for the super chat. What's next for you? Do you have any plans to change or shift your lifestyle? What's
I
next for
have some
you?
goals I written down. I completed 5 of them. I got 10 more to go. It's a lot of 'em. I was trying to get them done before 2025 end, but I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. 2 of them I know for number. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna take that back. I don't know what's gonna happen. But I wrote some goals. I got 10 more goals to get to achieve. The 5 of the goals that I accomplished was minor. They was something I had on my goal list. So, but far as
Any questions, or is there anything that I did not ask you that you might want to share? Do you think about having kids?
I do, I want a boy and a girl. They might have to be adopted though, not the way that I can have them. I'd be a foster parent, or if I go date someone that got a boy and a girl, or they be a surrogate, whatever that stuff called. called when they get a sperm,
So what would you is Lynn going to stop being with the randoms and go and stay
Nope.
with
Until
you?
I find me a right man. I ain't for stop my
Okay.
life.
Somebody come and get Lynn off the streets, please. Off these
If they
different.
want me to stop messing with the randoms and DLs, find me a man. A good man. Not no man that you want me to be with because he's what he is or what. Give me a great man, a good man, a responsible man, and an honest man. And Lynn won't mess. Which that ain't gonna stop then because it's more than Lynn messing with DLs and got a status. So you ain't stopping it, you just stopping Lynn, I guess, if that's the case, what you may feel. Because Lynn ain't in a lot of y'all states, what y'all be talking. So you need to be worried about people that ain't gonna be honest like Lynn, okay? You need to be worried about them. Cause if you cared about me, you wouldn't try to dog me and like be nice to me. Lynn might have changed. Like you keep talking. See, I get worse when you talk bad about me. I get crazier. I get more disrespectful.
Then, in order for me to add you, I would have to have your information so I can send you the link. Um, I'm trying to see.
Add who? You talking to me?
Somebody named Zaya Johnson. You know who that is?
Oh, I don't know them people. They're probably a fake page.
Oh, they would have to show their face. So,
Oh, they ain't gonna show their face. You good luck with that.
the best thing about it is I like how you said you're only gonna be stopping Lynn. We have more Lynn's out here. They have Lynn's out here that's not even telling their status. And like Lynn said, that felt at one point in time how he felt that if I got it, somebody else needs to get it. Somebody didn't tell me, then
It's a lot of them like that. It's a lot of them like that.
they say they're not a fake page. They'll show that. Well, how do I send it?
I don't know if they faking that. I said they probably be a fake page. I don't know
Yeah.
what they is. This YouTube, so they might be real page. They just don't got a real account on it. They just made one. Or they ain't got no picture on it. But they make a lot of them on FB, Facebook.
Is there anything else you need to know about Lynn?
Nothing else. They ain't paying me. They paying some money. It's over with. I done answered everything that they shouldn't have. I shouldn't have answered.
Oh, they wanted to know how much I paid you for the interview. Like I told them, I'm up front. I don't mind.
You
I
paid
said,
me 150. Well, you paying me 150. You paid
yes.
75. You said when it's over, with, you pay another 75.
Yeah, so I
They
missed.
said I told that on TikTok. I didn't tell it.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't have
If I
no.
did, it's my business. I don't care. They thought
Exactly. Then I wouldn't care if you told them. I would be upfront and tell them too. I feel like this was worth something paying for. This is something that's in the community. This is something that needs to be made aware to. This is something that other people that's doing this out here that's not as upfront and honest as you. So why not? Of me giving 150 for it, and it makes awareness to people that don't even know Lynn, that haven't even came across Lynn, that can probably have those uncomfortable conversations. I'm more than willing to do that because I get paid off of social media, so why not? And that's a contract because me just interviewing him and not paying him. And one thing about it, if people have wanted to come back and say, well, I needed to get my residuals or he needed to get something, I have it in black and white that everything after the amount that I gave him was strictly for me. So, and one thing about a YouTube or anything, that's a forever, a lifetime. Even when I'm dead and gone, everybody here is going to be something for my kids. Some people think short term. I'm always a long term thinker. And like I told him, I like your price. It didn't bother me. It may bother somebody else, but it doesn't bother me. If that's your price, that's your price. It wasn't unreasonable. You have a traffic. You have a lot to be known about you or whatnot. So why not? Why Lynn can't get it?
they jealous and hating and mad and worried about the wrong things. They want that 150. They want they want you to interview them. Shit.
Zaya, like I said, if you drop your email, then I'll be able to, after I get Lynn off and make it straight with what we have to do. I would do, let me see if else wasn't work with it. You could have added people that watch this live. I can add all y'all. I don't have no problem. Y'all drop y'all emails, the link's gonna come linking. Know that. I don't mind sending it to nobody. Whoever wanna come, my
Nah, she
platform.
couldn't break no 150 to nobody else because they don't know my life like mine.
Like you would know. I always like, let me get it from the source.
Yeah.
That's me.
Everything
I'm
that
not.
I said was most truthful. And people that do know me and do believe me and do know I'm telling the truth, they know I'm telling the truth. Can you ask your chat? Is Lynn telling the truth? Ask your chat. Let's see most of them say it. Let's see who tell the truth.
Some of them say no. That's what they're gonna say. He lying. He lying. What I want. How many people have you think you slept with now that you have known your status?
Ma'am,
How many people you have now slept with since knowing your status?
everyone that I slept with,
Know how many? If you can add it up, give a number. What would that number be?
since I slept with the whole 2 years of my status or
Yes,
recent,
from the time you know up until today, even from last night, add it
damn,
up right whenever you had one.
I ain't about last night. We skipped last night.
You're already upfront and honest, so you might as well keep it rolling. How many? 100, you said? I don't know why it's coming in and out now. Over 100 people? Over 200? They already judging you anyways. Even if you say 100, they probably gonna say 2,000. Let me see.
All together, probably be 1,000 or more.
Altogether, it's been about 1,000 people that you done slept with since
In
you
my
know
whole
your
life,
status.
I know it's 1,000.
Do you keep a list?
I used to write a list. I stopped that in 2021.
Okay.
That was with the people included in jail. So, but I had that list only for me.
So when you went to jail, did you sleep with some people in jail that had girlfriends back home? Those ones you kind of know because they get on the phone and
Say it
stuff.
again.
Because I heard you say some of them, that's even including the people that are in jail. Have you
Uh,
been incarcerated and you slept with people while you was incarcerated?
I had boyfriends. Yeah. That was before my status, before everything. That
Okay.
before a lot of people knew me. I got
Okay.
out in 2018. I did
Um,
3 years. I went in 2015.
and what you did 3 years for?
Simple Burger. I went in the house for a boy I was messing with
Baby,
secretly.
you like to
Huh?
cut, you like to cut up for them boys.
Say it again.
I say you like to cut up for them boys. What they be doing?
Now I cut up for him because he cut up for me.
Oh,
But I wanted to get something for him at the house, and I took the lead.
oh, you went do something for him.
I did it to get for him, not for me. Not I wasn't no criminal for me. I was a criminal for him, and I learned from that part. I don't go to jail for nothing like that no more. Social media kind of changed like my
They say, what
way.
about the man in the airport?
Huh?
What about the man in the airport? Did they have a man in the airport?
I had a dude, his homeboy trying to have me too, but the homeboy didn't know he was the other boy. They both trying to be sneaky.
Well, you think they don't
And I
know?
showed him my page. He said, "You got that for real?" And I said, "Yeah."
And
I
he's
had the
still,
live on mute and everything. Like they don't know what was going on. They couldn't see nothing. But I had a dude in the airport. That was in 2022, in either September, August. That's right after I broke up. Oh, well, not broke up, but left JB. The one I was telling you about in Florida.
let me see what they say.
Like
You
everybody that they didn't see me with, they know my status. I can't hide it, even if I wanted to. That ain't even me. I'm too real for that. Cause I don't want nobody to tell me, wouldn't tell me. And if they knew, some people don't be knowing what they got, and I can't help that. Well, can't stop that. They don't be knowing. They don't get checked up. Look, I told you when the last time I got checked up before I found out. Probably scared to get checked. because of the reckless life that they're living, like me. But I wasn't scared to get checked. I should have been scared. Nah, I would have been worse. I should have just told the world publicly. They wouldn't know what I had. And that would have been confident. That would have been HIPAA if somebody would have told them.
which is true.
Only
Um,
people I should tell is my sex partners. It's the only people. That's
do,
nobody else's business. Even though
do
I
you
told the
regret?
world, it wasn't nobody else's business. I wouldn't have all this backlash. Because they going to think what they want to think. But once they know something about you, they going to hold it against you every day in your life. And you got to be strong for that, which I am. No female or male can match me. And honestly.
Do you regret it?
Telling them,
Yes.
these trolls, I do. But I was trying to point it out to my supporters or people that need to be strong like me. I was trying
Um,
to point it
have
out
you
to them.
inspired others, being that you came out with
I
your
probably
status?
have, yeah. A
Have
girl,
others
people
told
tell me that
you?
all the time. They say, Lynn, I look up to you. Lynn, you inspire me. Like, I don't see how you do it, Lynn. They tell me that all the time.
Once one person
I ain't no big
said,
inspiration on nobody before it's being real.
a
Because
lot
I
of
see
people
it.
know you despite, and they speak about you. I don't know how I didn't come across you sooner. And one person defended you in the comments saying they gonna give you backlash, but you gotta blame those dirty dogs y'all laying up with and stop blaming the gay community.
I ain't blaming no gay. I ain't blaming
Not
nobody.
you. She's
Oh,
saying for the ones that's giving you the backlash in the comments, they
yeah,
so
they just
quick
blame
to see
me
how
and
they
how I'm wrong for
yeah.
what I'm doing. I ain't wrong for the only thing I'm wrong about for me. Sleeping with these trusting these names, motherfuckers. What I got, it ain't too much they can hurt me with.
Girl,
But
somebody said, girl, it ain't enough paper to keep up with Lynn. List.
it show like it ain't enough paper for nothing dealing with Lynn. But at least I know my own list. I know everybody. I can narrow down who did it to me. I can narrow down. I know who I had. I just don't know who passed to me. Who would know? Ain't no nigga telling nobody y'all stay scared. Y'all don't know. If y'all catch it right now, only way you know you slept with that one person. You know you slept with that one person. But everybody ain't sleeping with one person. They sleeping with a person, and you can always say you sleeping with one person. You slept with somebody that slept with multiple people. So at the end of the day, you're not sleeping with one person. You
Which
sleeping
is
with
true.
multiples. So you might be physically sleeping with one person, but really you're not. Once you had a man, he had this person, that person, the person, the third. Baby, you done had 30 people and you don't even know it. So don't never think you sleeping with one man. That's one man sleeping with nobody but you. I don't believe it. I don't care who you is. The prettiest woman in the world, and that's Beyonce. To me, ain't that man ain't shit. You got me. Beyonce fucked up.
They
Me.
said as soon as you told the world about your HIV status, that you had sucked a dude up at the airport,
I
and you did
sucked
not.
them up. I sucked them up. I sucked them dry. I showed
Where
it.
y'all did that at in the bathroom?
And that was just new to them. They didn't know my status. I've been telling them dudes since I knew my status. They just didn't know. I should have kept it like that. They didn't know. I guess they weren't expecting me to do something with somebody after they found out my status. They found out it wasn't the same day, but the next day, the next morning. That's when I did that with that boy. When I was catching my flight. They found out the night before my status.
And where you was going?
I was in Florida. I was leaving the next morning to go back to Bastrop, Louisiana, my hometown.
Another question I want to ask you, even though that, because you have to find out about your status. I'm quite sure you slept with people not knowingly known of your status.
Yeah, I didn't know my status before I checked on my status.
Okay, and when did you find out? Did you inform the people that you had previously slept with that, hey, I just found out this is going on with me. I think that you need to go see if you've been affected.
Oh, I ain't gonna say I infected them or gave them a chance to affect them. I didn't infect them.
No, not
Like,
saying that you affected them. When you found out your status, did you go let them know,
oh,
hey,
did I tell the other people that?
yes, yes.
Oh, no, I just had it. No, I didn't tell them because how would I tell them? I didn't get it from them. I
Did,
mean, they didn't get it from me.
I'm not saying that they had it.
Well,
You know,
I didn't know to
you
tell them or
didn't know
not because
that
them
you
motherfuckers
had
might
it.
would have killed me. I don't know. They would think I gave it to them, but I didn't know my status.
So you didn't
All
give,
I can
you
say,
didn't
I don't
even
know
tell them.
I didn't know my status, so I found out. So what can I do about that? I can't do nothing about that.
No, I'm talking
I
about,
got checked up. I
like,
got checked out.
let's
You
say,
telling me that I should have told after I found out the people that I had previous before the status?
yes,
How would I be able to tell them that and
you
them
didn't know
not
the
get it?
information.
They'll go
A
crazy
text
as hell. No, I'm
message.
saying they'll go crazy. I would too, but shit, they knew about it they knew about it when I did tell them on the world publicly, cause I didn't have them after that.
And how did you find that confidence to be able to tell the world about it?
I was drinking something. I don't know what it was. I ain't saying that what made me tell them though, cause I was gonna tell them eventually. I was trying to find a way to tell them, but that brought it out when I drunk that liquor up in the room, hotel room. It's on live. It's somewhere they got a screen recorded. When I told them, they got a lot of screen recordings of certain shit too. They ain't got like they might got something I said, but they don't know why I said what I said. Like they'll break it down, screen record certain stuff. But you was telling me like you was asking me why I ain't tell the people after I found it.
Somebody said he think real women jealous of him. Do you think real women jealous of you?
They got some real women that's jealous of me. I don't think all real women are jealous of me. I never said that, but real women are do be jealous of me. My blessings, my appearance, my boldness, my confidence. People do be jealous of people. It don't matter what you are, male or female, gay or straight. People jealous of everybody. I mean, it be people jealous of everybody. It's somebody jealous of everybody. You got somebody jealous of you, and you probably saying, "Why you jealous of me?"
They say women be having one night stands and get mad at Lynn.
That could be a possibility. And some men and women wish they were bold. They can come at men that they want. They scared. I encourage a lot of women like, "Damn, Lynn shot her shot. Let me shoot him my shot." They be having people that be jealous
They
and
have
come. They have people jealous of me. Real women.
okay, guys. He said
Real men be jealous of me. Real homosexuals be jealous of me. Real all type of motherfuckers be jealous of me. Cause I be
this,
getting money from people and they be have to sell themselves, trick and lie. I don't have to do that. So they have people that be mad because they can't be honest like me to get the money. Or whatever the case might be. I was getting all them 30,000 bands a month. They was jealous of me. You know that. I'm talking about for you know people be jealous of people.
oh yeah,
Everybody. Everybody know that. Real women be jealous of me, real men and real homosexuals. Everybody not jealous of Lynn. Everybody don't dislike Lynn. But they got some people. There's a lot of people on this live jealous of me. They mad about that 150 that I'm trying to make off here. Or whatever.
it's my money. I distributed
They
how
mad at they get mad at other people's money, man. You finna see that when you start watching and they get back to the way it was on my lives, you'll see all the hate. And the love, you'll see the love too though. I got a lot of love. People love me too. They'll tell them people up in them comments.
they
Some
said
of them
ask
don't
him
be
about the boy in Beaumont.
what boy
Quail,
in Beaumont? I ain't
Quail,
had no boy in Beaumont but Quill that they knew of. And that was
Quail.
my
That's what they
boyfriend. That
asked
was my
about
ex.
Quail.
That was my ex. What about him? I bit his lip, beat him up. He stole my money. Did a lot of stuff. What they want to know. Everything they knew about, they seen it. Busted beside his
Remember,
head with my phone. I don't play. And still like that. And I don't play with that's why I ain't got no man. Cause you ain't finna run over me. I don't care what you say. Especially if I'm looking out for both of us. Hell nah. I ain't Rashida. I can't do it. I'm sorry, Rashida. I love you. You pretty. Leave that man. Or be with him, however you want to do it. I ain't dealing with that. You even cheat on me in front of me. You got me fucked up. Ask them that. Them jealous. They jealous of that too. Cause they put up with bullshit. I don't. I'm no man. I bust him upside his head. I fight my man, lose, win, or draw. I fight some. You even disrespect me, especially in public. Oh, bitch, that's a fight. Might be a murder scene. They know, ask them. They'll tell you. On that part, they agree with me on that. If they tell you something about that, that's true. Truthful. Fight, bite, my man.
like they said, they have a lot of people that's living with it, but not as honest as you.
Oh, a lot of them, ma'am. Everybody. How many people on your live? Can you tell me?
We have 270 at this moment.
And probably 50 of them got a disease they can't get rid of or never knew about. That'd probably be the low. I probably owe some more percentage to it. Probably be more than 50 people. I'm gonna say 50. The other 220, they just I don't know.
Someone says, Lynn, you're literally scared to get checked for AIDS.
I'm literally scared to get checked, baby. Ain't no such thing as a test for AIDS, bitch. Your viral load will tell everything about you. They don't have an AIDS test. Tell them that. I wouldn't
Somebody
got. That's why I
said,
went to the clinic last time because the lady said we don't do a test for AIDS. We check your
what,
viral load and we see where you're at, your viral count, your count. I know such thing as a test for AIDS.
what's
That's why I know that
lingo?
line.
They
Lingo
say
is
you
my
have,
bingo. That's
they,
bingo. I call it. I named it lingo.
okay, they say some people, he robbed some people for their money that they sent into play
Girl, I
lingo.
ain't never robbed them people. You think they would have kept supporting me on lingo? $10 a number, 100. That's what they get. I ain't robbed nobody. Can't rob. How I'ma rob you? You sending your money to me? Do you know what rob mean? And I can't scam you. I ain't tricking you. They lose. It's just a gamble. You take. You win, you might lose.
All right.
However, it's bingo. I can't control the balls or the numbers that's being called. Tell her mammy, hey man, man, I'm gonna get you. Oh, you can't get blocked over here. All right.
Oh, that's why I love it over here.
Oh, I love it. I'm gonna start going live on YouTube. I can say
I
what I want to
told,
say.
I
Too.
keep telling everybody they might as well come to YouTube, but I'm telling you, you're gonna love it on YouTube. You're gonna
I've been on there a
love
couple times. I just don't. I'm not consistent.
you draw your traffic over there. I promise you, y'all make it the page, you drop
Somebody say
your
they getting that bag over there too.
oh yes, I'm telling you what I know. So giving you 150, I
You
was
done got paid, girl. You got probably made 1,000. Get my
not
number.
just yet.
I want 250.
They say all these nasty people in the world and y'all act like Lynn the only one.
Thank you, man. You do read all the comments though. I mean, some you don't read just bad.
No,
I like
I'm watching
man. They
all of
tried to make go left earlier. It was finna go left earlier. Shit, it was finna go left. I had to catch myself 'cause I like you. You ain't doing nothing wrong. You just it's your podcast. That's what you do. But see, you don't know me, so you ain't no
somebody
follower.
said, so what he lied about and so what he lied and
Nothing. I told too much of the truth to lie. Shit, I need to lie. I should have lied about telling them over my status. I should have lied about these boyfriends.
the
I might
part
would.
that I don't get it is I know a lot of people saying, oh,
If
he
a
just
mother
keep
tell a health
random.
status,
It's all, he got it all plastered on the internet.
if
I
he
only
lie, if
it's
you tell
plastered
your
on
health status, how the fuck can you lie about something else? That's the most. I don't want to say disgusting and most. I don't know, but that is something that a lot of people look at you. They will turn on you because you got HIV. I mean, baby, that's shit. I should have lied about that to the world. If that's the case,
some, someone
because a
said if
nigga
he
don't
take
give a damn. Them niggas don't give. I'm a nigga, so I know they don't give a damn. I'm a nigga. That's probably why I'm not where I need to be in life, or why I'm not cautious because a nigga, they dogs. I'm trying to be a woman, like I live my life as a woman, but I'm still got that mentality as a man. That's why they don't get that. I don't know why they so shocked. The men they see with are dogs. Not every woman, but most of the men they sleep with are dogs. And I ain't saying I'm a dog, but I don't give a fuck. I got that don't give a fuck attitude. Like I don't care what you think about me. A nigga, a woman got dignity about herself. That bitch a lie all day before she tell the truth about her status or any damn thing. Men lie too, but I ain't trying to talk about you women. I love women.
oh no, say
I'm
what
just
you
I'm
we
just being
rocking real
real.
over
Most
here.
women would never tell you they status. I'm telling you the fucking real. They would never tell you they status. They'll die. A lady, so I asked most women I asked it, they said, Lynn, I don't see how you do it. And I know what they mean. They wouldn't have told nobody. I mean, they wouldn't did what I did. They might have told somebody, their partner or somebody. I don't think no business to tell it. I ain't gonna lie. I said that on that last man podcast. I don't want to say that. No, man.
No say. Don't
Because
you
I'm
hold back
on
for
my
me
motherfucking tongue. I don't bite my tongue for no
and you
motherfucking
don't
stop
have to
watching.
bite it over here.
Women are the reason that shit's out here too. Because they ain't gonna tell nobody either. Women ain't either. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like a nigga saying, so I got a bitch fucking, you got it too now. But a bitch, ooh, got really pissed off. That mother never tell you that. She don't give a fuck. What Miss Laura saying about me? Somebody send me a screenshot. What her name? Her lady name is Laura on there.
Laura, hold on, let me see. Also,
Um,
it says it takes if he takes his med, tell him show you the bottle. He doesn't bring them with him, and he does not
yeah,
take them.
motherfucking lie, bitch. Not you. I'm
I
playing.
know. I don't take offense. No. Oh, show
This
him.
is
Let him know.
Devado. Let me show it to you. Can you see? Wait a minute. I'm trying to drive and show Devado. It's another kind. It's called Travado or something. But I take Devado. Why they in my business? Show your
And
bottle.
what
It
you
don't
say the
supposed to
name
be.
they say is Lynn?
The bottle don't supposed to be empty. My meds ain't out yet.
And what you say
Them
her
show
name
they
is?
fucking bottle. Now, who did Laura
Oh,
say something? Can you find
I
my
see
name, Laura, in
somebody,
the comments?
Lynn, you did infect me, or do you tested positive after he broke up
Bitch,
with you?
he got tested and she got checked. I didn't fake no doodle. He just found out his status. Like I found out. How you gonna say I gave it to him? I mean, he didn't
Hold
say
on,
that.
I'm
Y'all
looking
didn't
for
say that.
Laura though.
They just said it because he was with me last and knew that what I had. I ain't fake no doodle. I ain't the
Well,
only
just read the
tested that.
comment they screenshot you that Laura said.
Okay. Why you say that? How you know they screenshot something?
Because you said it. You said somebody just sent me a screenshot. I
No,
told you
I
I've been
just
listening.
said
Oh,
just
look,
see
I
that
got
Laura.
Laura. She
I
say,
just see.
Lynn, please get your life together.
That what she said?
That's what the only thing I see she said so far. Oh,
Let me
another one. Hold
let me
on,
pull up,
another.
man. Cause she been not
Lynn
talking
nervous.
about me.
She
And
keeps
I
talking
accepted
so
her in my
fast.
life again. I accepted. I don't care how much money she got. Like don't talk about me, bitch. You team Lynn or not? Let me park this motherfucker. So I hope she ain't saying in bed. Cause they trying to let me park this mother. Wait a minute, man. Wait 1 minute. Cause I read her ass real quick. I don't care about no money. They want to give me the money I asked for anyway the other day. To borrow. Wait a minute, man. I'm gonna park right quick. I'm gonna buy me something with that money. Yeah. Now, thank you too, man. Wait a minute, man. Park this motherfucker. She said something about me today. It's going down. And I'm gonna make her mad. I don't care if guys strike me down.
You know Laura?
I don't know a person, but she been in and out of supporter. She got two a couple times. Got
Okay, I got something else you said. We have to remember he's a man, and men in his age will sleep with everybody.
oh, she ain't saying that bad. She just said why he not in his house.
Oh, he's saying a few little things, but I don't see like Roddy was for Laura. You see somebody say at Laura. You
And
know
that might
he's
not be
not
her.
going to stay
That
in
might
that
not be
house
her.
as long as he got that car.
That might not be what?
They say you ain't gonna stay at home as long as you got that car.
That what Miss Laura said.
He said he just put that on that page of the car. Okay, so you can get yourself tested because Square had got himself tested and put it that he was infected.
What happened? Baby, it's just Quell
They
didn't want
say
to
he just put that on his page last year after
tell
prayer.
lie. Mine, they've been on my page for 3 years since I told them I said it. And they lying because one of my pages got taken away, keep it over Lee.
Why?
They took it, they got it banned. The evil motherfucker. That's why I was making that money off Facebook.
Yeah, they do be doing all kind of stuff on Facebook. That's why I tell the people, um,
They to my bitch, you ain't even know me before Quill. Cause everybody know I put that before Quill.
how long you and Cora was together?
6 months.
What was your longest relationship?
Him. I ain't stopped messing with him though till May of last year. But I was when in a relationship we only did 6 months.
What was the when you met somebody? What was the quickest you ever slept with them?
Wait a minute. Say it one more time, I'm sorry.
The when you slept with somebody, what was the quickest that like y'all slept together? Say I meet you today, I meet you this minute. What was the longest relationship was 6 months? What was the quickest time that you ever slept with somebody?
Good 20 seconds.
And how you told him in 20 seconds your status and all that?
You said the quickest I messed with him. She not the status. You said the
Okay,
quickest.
that's before the status.
Huh?
That's before the status. What's the quickest you messed with somebody after the status?
After my status.
Yes, what was the quickest?
What you mean? Like I ain't never stopped messing with nobody. My status didn't stop me.
No, meaning that I knew my status. So when I meet somebody, I slept with somebody the next minute. I slept with somebody, look, I got HIV, what you want to do? 20 seconds later, 30 seconds, 30 minutes. What was the quickest time you ever slept with somebody?
After I told my status and he was like, okay, fuck it, that's how he was. So I can say about 4 minutes.
Have you ever slept with like some big
So
time,
we
like,
talked about it. We like talked about it, like he asked like how I feel and all that, and how did you find out? Now the longest it took to get a motherfucker to do something with him with telling him my status. I'm gonna say about 40 minutes.
you slept with them
It took us
unprotected or
40 minutes to
protected?
do something after like let him know my status and stuff. Like it took us like we kept talking. He kept saying, "Oh, I don't know. I'm scared." Then he was like, "Fuck it." And then he was like, "I don't know." He was like he confused. He want to do it or don't. Like I'm thinking he bullshitting, playing with me. Like you want to
Did
do it
y'all
or
used
not? Get the fuck out of my car. Get out of my car. You want to do it or not? Your option. I ain't making you do nothing you don't want to do. That was a
did
long
y'all
goddamn
use
time. He the longest bitch ever. I was mad.
oh, you get mad if they don't want to sleep with you?
Nah, I'm mad because you playing like you want to sleep and then you mad like you don't want to. Which one you want to do? Like, don't play with me, bitch. I don't give a fuck. He don't got to sleep with me. I ain't scared of rejection. I ain't scared of that, boo. Reading it over, it must be funny.
Huh? No, I just sent it. You've been on here long enough. Why wouldn't I send it? I'm a
Oh, damn,
I'm a
hold on.
woman of my word, baby.
Oh, I thought I album the next time somebody. Damn, I almost 2 hours.
I'm a
I
woman
guess
of
you
my
got
word.
146.
Hold on.
Damn.
Are you able to read the comments? There's so many.
I
They coming
know.
in so fast. I
I
can't
see Sherry
keep up.
He said Lynn is honest with a lot of people be serving most of the time. Yeah, she nice. She always support me.
Ooh, somebody said, Miss Lloyd, shut the F up. I'm sick of you. I hope Lynn cuss you out, you fake ass F. Just like you made up fake comments that somebody was talking about your husband yesterday. F him and you. Girl, what's going on? What happened? What's going on?
Oh, I see a flea on Fluffy, boo.
You see a flea on fluffy.
He at work. At least he got a job. They don't mean that mess around when I say that. But,
I know. My
baby,
best friend
I ain't gonna
told you.
lie. I get some if I want them. Mom, 9 out of 10, I get me. Oh, let me tell you about my reach around. Oh, look.
Oh yeah, to reach around.
You said what? That's an airplane? If you got your
But I
card,
showed the
oh, am I gonna? If you got your card, I was like, they can do it for you. Okay. Yeah. They should, yeah. Okay, son. You gonna come take my order? Or I gotta do it right there. He ain't hear me.
girl, that's Lynn money now. I don't care what Lynn do with that money.
What they
And
want
yes,
me to
I
do?
gave it. It's working. Like a lot of people, like a lot of celebrities and stuff like that, people still pay them, and you could go find all the information on the internet. Oh well, why Lynn not supposed to get that? I'm confused. Y'all can't be wanting to know the information, and that's hating. If I decide to give Lynn $150, that's point blank. Whoever have a problem with what I gave him, that's clear outright hating. I'm just letting it be known. That's hating because they got celebrities and people in this. I guess we got to be way up there to feel like we worth something. I treat the janitor like I'm gonna treat the president. Point blank, period. I don't have no pick and chooses. I don't care what your status. I don't care where you at. If I feel to me, I feel everybody is worth it. You don't have to be Beyonce. You don't have to be Jay Z. You don't have to be P Diddy. But I feel like I'm gonna give him. If I want to give it, it's where I give it. It's my money. I do what I want. That's how I feel. If you hating about how somebody getting their coins, baby, I feel that you need to do some keep research diving. See, now Lynn can read y'all, but baby, I know how to read it better. You can't be pocket watching, pussy watching, asshole watching all at the same time. Y'all gonna have to pick a struggle. The way y'all watching him, or y'all watching y'all men's like that. Because at the end of the day, it's might be some of them he crossing borderlines with, and little do y'all know he just not giving it to Lynn. But at the end of the day, y'all, let me see what she say, ma'am. Don't nobody give. Obviously, so you here. And if you're not the one, then don't take no offense to it. If you're the one that don't give a care, but why you over there opening up your throat? You could be using your throat for a lot of different things, but I'm just keeping it real. I want to give what I wanted to give. Like I said, I treat the homeless person like I treat the president. That's y'all got pick and choosing. Oh, because this person this and that person is that they ain't worth it. Everybody in the whole wide world is worth it. That's what's wrong with y'all little bitty country minds. You got to be a country person and a town with only 20 people up in it, baby. So let me get it clear because at the end of the day, I wanted the interview, and if I wanted the interview, he gave me his price, and that's what it is, and that's what I pay. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But some of y'all could complain. That's on y'all, and I feel like people dealing with situations like this, going through different things like that, it is worth the world to know these type of things, regardless if we agree with it or regardless if we think he lying or telling the truth. Hey, I see my 150 on it. If I wanted to go spend my 150 on a hamburger, I can. It's mine. I get paid off of social media for views. So why not take the money that I'm getting because y'all poured into me and pour it back into the platform to be able to get the interviews that y'all so desire. Everybody don't know about Lynn. Some of y'all got it. And I'm not going to watch 1,000 videos about this and that and whatever people saying when I can get it up on social media. Now, if you want to come up here and I ain't got to give you, I would love if you feel Lynn lie. But hey, who am I? I don't know Lynn from a can of paint. I'm getting to know him. And from what I see, he has kept it real. You could go on somebody's platform and see that you saying that I have tried, do your thing, because some of y'all don't. Let's keep it honest. Even if he's telling or not, he's just one of the people that's being upfront and honest, like, yeah, I got it. And I'm sleeping with him. No rubber, no condom. I'm gonna tell them that's them, they're gonna make the move. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. At one point in time, I just felt like everybody wanted to be infected. He spoke about how he felt and what he went through, and who wouldn't have those type of thoughts. He's the one dealing with it. He's the one who's open enough to tell the world that this is something that I have done went through, I'm going through, and I got to deal with this for the rest of my life. No matter what y'all say, how y'all say it, when y'all say it, and what the hell y'all gonna say that. Lynn don't care. And if he did, he wouldn't be up here. He's worth every penny, I feel. Anybody in the world is worth any penny. I feel. If y'all don't think y'all worth $150, baby, I see why y'all ain't got no man. Y'all some single baby mamas and your bills can't get paid, and you over there. Look, don't even start me.
It's okay.
Don't even
I like
start
you.
me. Because I hate people being fake and like he's saying. Granted, some of the information we may get may be true. And granted, some of the information may be coming from trolls just because of him knowing we know his status and they know that he never sleep with somebody. Because people is haters. Can't take away that y'all some haters. And look, you stand shut up at the end of the day. Girl, I've been had views. Psychic Queen, I've been had views, baby. You better go look at my YouTube profile and they're gonna tell you I got 13 million views. Baby, because one thing to do, if they don't look like they're watching now, they watching later. This one went up long time ago. Psychic Queen, you could go put them socks in your mouth and your ass and go close out all your holes. You want to say, girl, you got the right one here. Baby, I've been going up. Gonna go up, gonna be up mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially, baby. I am blessed with Lynn and with I. And if you're here for Lynn, that's the reason you're here. Dummy. People be want to be so smart today, so contradictory, and they don't even understand the intellectual levels that I can bring you to. Girl, go find your fucking little pony and ride that bitch on our motherfucking YouTube. You take me to.
They'll make another page. I'll block.
You can put in your mammy, girl. But you know what you can do with it? Girl, go find some shit and eat it, because that's what it sounds like you talking. Like you eating a plate full of shit and a scoop of you. Girl, you don't even know me. You better go look me up, baby.
Block her. They
Nah,
look.
it's just the point, because yes, I understand it. Granted, I'm gonna show these comments. I don't have no problem. This is his truth. Ain't nobody can tell your truth like he can tell his truth. No matter if y'all saying he's lying or telling me the truth. That's just like somebody, you come up here, anybody, and say that I want to tell my truth. And then somebody say, oh, you're lying. Nobody can tell your truth like you want. And ain't nobody can tell you lying like you want. Oh, well, it's told however he wanted to tell it. Whatever he wanted to give, he's allowed to give it. And whatever he don't, he's entitled to that too. At the end of the day, like I stated, the first and foremost is going to be his safety. That's the first and foremost thing about me is his safety. Girl, block, baby. I don't block nobody over here. Why would I block money? That's like me taking $100 and throwing away. Cause you sitting here watching a lot. Let me tell you one thing about me, baby. The money works for itself, and you doing it. Why would I block you? I don't block nobody over here, baby. I need all y'all negative and positive comments. I am her, and she is me. I don't block nobody, baby. You could call a bald head, scallywag, ain't got no hand or back. You don't get blocked over here, baby. You are stuck with me. We are a family member, and we are family. You're gonna be here. You are stuck with me. And if you want to fuss this week, and then next week we get along, that's what it's gonna be. Welcome to our Life Angel 777, baby. Roaring real. I fuss with you today and tell you congratulations tomorrow. I am her and she's me. One thing about it, not gonna bite my tongue. I do not block nobody. Block. If you don't block yourself, what I look like blocking my money? I need all 100 negative comments. I am not her. I like them. I like for them to say, "Oh, you dumb or you black. You ain't got it." Girl, I don't give a care what you say. Just say it. I don't give a care if you gossiping. Just gossip it. I am not her. I don't block nobody. Maybe I'm talking. I'm sorry, y'all. I am breathing too hard. You are totally right. I should have had the little microphone, but I took it off because they say the connection was bad. Girl, let me see what she said. Girl, somebody already said it. Somebody already said it. Jesus Christ. Somebody already said that, Miss Jackson. You ain't got the song, sorry, Miss Jackson. You've been crying all your life. They got songs about you crying, Miss Jackson. Get it together. Is there anything else, Lynn, that you need to know before we get on out and let the trolls show and the supporters support?
No, ma'am, I'm good. I ain't got
I
no
like
question.
you. I'll be keeping up with Lynn. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
the interview.
I like
And
the
that's how we
you.
do it. Let me see.
You invite me anytime
Yes,
you want
there's no, she doesn't block me. No, she will let you talk and let them talk. So, Lynn, you need to unblock everybody on your thing because the more that they comment, even if it's negative positive, baby, you pay.
to. I'm gonna block all of them. Shit, just listen to.
Unblock them all. That's probably be $1,000 you done block. Let them talk. Let them run their throats.
I ain't
I would like
monetized
to say
right now.
stay protected. Tell your status, regardless how hurtful it is, how handsome or whatever it is. I just hope that your truth is your truth. And I can only go by what you say and not what people tell me. So y'all enjoy the interview. I gotta go get myself together because I gotta go make some other friends. And leave a mad in the comment. We're gonna leave them on this list. So thank you. This has been one of the rawest eye-opening interviews.
Thank
Lynn
you so much.
Carson, you want to tell them what platforms they can follow you on? Give them your information before we go.
I'm on TikTok, y'all. My TikTok is um Lynn Asia Jawana 1997. If y'all don't know, I'm pretty sure y'all know. And my one of my Facebook pages is Funny Lynn. And then Travis Jawan Carson. Keeping up with Lynn. Wait a minute, boy. He paid for this
And if
stuff.
you want to stay, even though I interfere, oh, I gotta read Miss Lily talking about my wig. Bitch, my wig can be cute, but that motherfucking brick 4 bedroom, 2.5 big home I live in, baby, that's far from cheap. Bitch, I wouldn't. Who worries about buying hair, baby? You better go look up my name. I got LLCs and D's in my name. Not one, not two, not three, not four, baby. This is nothing new to me, baby. Coins, I can teach you how to get it. You hating in the comments. You typing your life away. If I was you, I would have dropped my email so I could have seen you request so you could come over here and run your mouth. Now you got to go and type your damn fingers away. It's corporatitis. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I lives good, eats good, and drinks good. Lynn is unblocking everybody on this platform. Y'all gonna pay them. Because they ain't watching. Even when you block them, they go set up another page. So why block them?
How much it was?
Anybody can get a LLC. Girl, you must have been a hater all your life. You must have been girl, let me remove you off here, baby.
Ma'am.
I say I'm gonna remove you off here. You want me to say?
I can come back another time.
All right. Love you.
Love you too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Girl, you must have been a hater from preschool, elementary, but you must have been a hater in lollipop. It got to be. Girl, everywhere come out your mouth is a hater, not her. The wig is cheap. Oh, the wig not cheap, but if you want to say it's cheap, baby, who am I to tell you any different? And if you think it's cheap, you see that Cash App. Send me the money to buy me the wig that you think I should be wigging with. Do that. Don't talk about it if you can't back it up. If you think it's cheap, buy me the wig that it is. Oh, not her feel. I own my own business and my own sock line. Oh my God. Girl, ain't nobody care about your socks, none of that. Nobody even know you. Nobody even know you. Nobody. And if you own all that, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here. Wanting to know them is if you own all the sock line, ain't nobody heard of them socks. Where's the socks? Instead of me saying all that you been when we'd have had this traffic and all these people up in there, babe, I would have been dropping my business information. I'd have been networking, not net hating. Let's see what's going to pay his water bill too. Oh, I hope that he could use that too. Whatever he want to use it with, baby. I can't tell nobody what to do with their funds. Come on, cousin. We out. Yeah, we got to go because, girl, we going to leave these haters where they always be. In the comments, delusional. Goodbye. Oh, before I go, I always know. And for the people that think I need a better wig, donate for me if you don't mind. Donate if you don't mind.
I can't get right until I feel you.